Hey guys, what's up? Pasay Baller here. This is now the second game for today, February 16, 2023. For me, this is the best game for today. Washington Wizards going up against Minnesota Timberwolves. That'll happen at around 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, so that's 9 o'clock a.m. here in Manila. I'm just inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Pasay Baller. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on that bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. And the spread given, it's actually -3. That's given towards the home team, the Minnesota Timberwolves. Now, before we proceed, let's go ahead and check on the standings and the rankings of both teams. Starting off with Washington Wizards, they are number 10 in the Eastern Conference with a record of 27 wins and 30 losses. While for the Minnesota Timberwolves, wow, they are at number 6 in the West with a record of 31 wins and 29 losses. All right, so here we go. Minnesota Timberwolves, they would have the home court advantage on this. In terms of fatigue, well, yeah, both teams were actually resting up last night, so we can just skip that part. In terms of momentum, both teams are actually coming off wins approaching this game. Um, Let me double check that, and that is correct. In terms of form, man, they are also having the same numbers in terms of form. Both teams winning 6 out of their last 10 games. So really, this is gonna be a pretty even-Steven matchup. Washington going up against Minnesota. Now let's take a look at the availability of the players and the health of both teams then. For Washington Wizards, everyone is actually clear and everyone is actually healthy to play. So that's going to be a huge advantage for them. As compared to Minnesota Timberwolves, we all know Towns is still out. And Gobert and Kyle Anderson are still listed as questionable. Well, they've been like that. And hopefully they would be able to play. But, for the past couple of weeks or so, they've been listed as questionable. But they've always been playing. So, I don't know. Highly likely they would still be playing. Right, so obviously in terms of health, Washington Wizards got the advantage on this. They have their big three, talking about Beal, Porzingis, and Kuzma. Man, those are high caliber scorers right there. And again, they don't have anyone listed in this injury list. All right, the reason as to why I said earlier that for me this is the best game out of the 3 games is that number one, I feel like this is going to be an even Steven matchup. It's like a toss coin for real. Taking a look at their momentum, both are coming off wins. Taking a look at their form, they are both having 6 wins out of their last 10. Wizards got the advantage in terms of health. Yep, that's correct, but the Wolves, they've been used to not having Towns, They have not had Towns for like more than a month now, if I'm not mistaken, right? But look at Wolves now. They are number 6 in the West, so they got used to it. And Minnesota Timberwolves, they are at home. So for me, that's actually an advantage that, you can't really overlook. Um, just like I said earlier, it's like even, but Minnesota Timberwolves, they are at home. I feel like Gobert would still be playing, but in any case, Gobert would not be playing. Not sure why. I'm kind of confident about Minnesota Timberwolves with the way they play lately. Anthony Edwards, man, he's so fine. He's so smooth for the past couple of weeks or so. He's scoring around 25 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, and that's actually crazy. He's actually trying to prove to the entire NBA that that he is legit. And for their last game, I guess that was against Dallas Mavericks. Like I don't know, like 6 or 7 players actually were in double digits. So it's not like a one-man show or something. Everyone is actually trying to help, and that's what I like about Minnesota Timberwolves. Unlike Washington Wizards, were in again they rely so much on their big three in terms of their scoring. Man, Minnesota Timberwolves is pretty scattered, if you know what I'm saying, in terms of scoring or in terms of points. I'm gonna side with Minnesota Timberwolves in here. Anyway, the spread is just -3, so regardless whether Gobert would be playing or not, I'm gonna go all in on Minnesota. Again, that's Wolves -3. Peace out, Pasay love, and God bless.